Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and the Legend of Keepers. We resume our slaveholder Maug run on the third banner, where we left last time. We are almost done, in fact. We're on week 38. So I think we only have a few weeks left before we finish. And I'm thinking about doing something a little strange. As you can see, there's banner 4 and 5 after this. This is Ascension. This is Endless. This banner here with the draconic looking face, I think is how I unlock dragons. So once we finish this very soon, I think we're going to give the draconic banner a shot. We'll see if I can do it. Supposedly it's harder. I've heard from Kirvets. But that is for moments soon. We have our lovely and ridiculous team because we have more gold than usual but less health. We only have 600 hit points, so if anything makes its way to our Centaur Overlord, I expect bad things to happen. But instead of explaining to you our brutal tier collecting team, let's just go smash somebody, shall we? Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. We, of course, can only place one trash, but they go off twice, and we'll be using the Gruesome Surprise to pretty much dunk on the Sage. He's already almost dead. Well, you know, scared off anyway. We are facing the Dragon Knight for the very first time, who appears to be pretty annoying. He attacks the center, which is a very rare occurrence, and damage increased by 50% if the target's fire resistance is positive. I had to read that a few times to make sure I understood what was happening. So I put in Rikef to the middle, our pupper, who's usually here, but he has negative fire resistance, so hopefully he gets hit and lives one turn. That would be nice. We're also fighting the Valkyrie, I believe, for the first time, who has an area attack for air and all sorts of random bonuses. Isn't that lovely? She also removes... The attack removes 2 stacks for random bonus from each target hit. Well, that's unfortunate. But anyway, because ice damage is coming up front, I put Fitzgier here instead of Henry being up front. So let's just demoralize everybody, shall we? Let's carry on with our plan to murder one. Murder them all. Murder their spirit, more accurately. They're going to survive, but they'll never be the same. That attack was reflected, courtesy of our pocket mirror. Well, reflected as far as Henry is concerned. I lived. And Henry is going to get a guaranteed crit. The Death Wish. And I think this monk is going to be running. It's called a sage, but let's be honest. He's a monk. His name is Wu, okay? Da Wu. I always hate playing as Wu. I don't know why. Cao Cao and Wei is just more interesting. I'm dead. Ooh. And Liu Bei has amazing heroes. Alright, well, we could enrage our little friend here. But let's apply more Terrified, because Masok, the masochist of the damned, is just gonna slap them. Oh no! Also, she removes bonuses, so why would I do that? Why would I enrage him? It's just gonna be removed. Although I guess he does go first. That's pretty neat. Bye! Alrighty, for our 5th and final artifact, what do we want? Creatures transfer their stacks of enrage to a random monster in the group when they are defeated. Not bad for the slaveholder. Fire attacks also deal 30% of base damage as morale. You could probably do some terrible things with that. 50% chance to apply frostbite with monstrous attacks which deal morale. The Night's Ashes it is. We have Frickus, who deals an obscene amount of fire damage. Ooh, Rikef has to go sleep. Go sleep. Frickus deals an obscene amount of... Oh, I guess he only does... We have Trismegist as well, who does both fire and morale. That's what I was thinking of. Our room 1 could be in trouble. Let's see what we're up against. Doctors for healing ourselves. Let's go to the engineer. We also have many of our traps out for rent, which provided us with this obscene amount of money we have. So we'll just be upgrading Gruesome Surprise to dunk on the very first character that walks into the trap. And let's plunder. Sure. Oof, okay. I do not want Rikef to become injured, or Hvitserk. Only Huzal is okay to be injured. Oh dear. Your volunteers have snuck into a prison and left a trail of blood on their way out. They've even found a monster in a cage and have set him free. They emerged unscathed. Good, Anakin. We do not have the blood required to upgrade a tremendous amount of our heroes. But Tvitzer can go up. Let's upgrade the Yeti because at tier 4, he becomes disgusting. But I don't think we're actually going to get him to tier 4. He could be a very useful meat shield, however. Ooh. This is unfortunate. Here you go, Gabo. Okay, so because this is the final training, we can actually bring back Rikef. Because this is the end. We got the skeleton hoplite, dude. Alright, well, let's just go. Let us bring down another champion. Miko? Why did that pop up? What is happening? Confirm. Okay. Okay, I'm a little concerned. This innkeeper guy is disgusting. And, yeah. This is Sam, the innkeeper. Let's see. So his attack is a frontal fire attack, which is why we have a Frickus up here. Damage dealt increased by 15% per penalty applied to the innkeeper. Now, does this mean per actual penalty? Or does it mean does it count the stacks? So right now he has Terrified. Is that 1? Or is that 8? I don't know. He gains 2 bonuses and 2 penalties at the start of each turn, so he's going to YOLO a bunch, and he removes the penalty with the least stacks at the end of the turn, and regenerates 5% of the innkeeper's maximum life per stack removed. That is not morale, so I think we're off to a good start. We're also fighting the Virtuoso, who appears to be the 3rd tier of the Bard thing. So he applied Dodge to himself, he applied Shell to take less damage, okay, and of course the Shamanananan. So what are we waiting for? Let's see if we can scare them out of their wits. I sure hope so. I did have the trap. I was really torn between putting the trap in the first area and the third one here right before Massog. But I figured that if I can give my minions as good a chance as possible, then it would be worth it. So he has improved resistance and enrage. Okay. That damage was reduced thanks to the shell, I believe. We could try and dunk on the shaman, but a lot of healing is happening, so... And they got the Fountain of Youth as their resting place, which is good for us, because that's going to heal their life, not their morale. I think Massok is in trouble. His fire resistance -5. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Kind of sucks that a fire skeleton's gonna die to a fire attack. That's okay. It be how it be sometimes. Look at that damage, though. 11 stacks of Demoralize. He almost instantly fled. Almost. Almost only counts in horseshoes and nuclear explosions, however, so... We'll just have to wait. This guy randomly applied nature debuff. Thankfully, there's so many stacks of Terrified and Demoralized that he's not going to get rid of them. Goodbye, Bard thing. Farewell. Alright, Massok. Double Enrage. Spectral Claw. I think we're good, team. I'm terrified of this Innkeeper, but I think we're good. Yeah. I think good old Massock has done it. And swipe. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen.
The heroes are terrified. Good work, Mog.
Thank you.
With your creatures, undead, and demons, you're ready to greet any invader. Be ready. A scared human is a dangerous human.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind as I continue to terrify them.
My work here is done.
Out of their minds. What level are we going to get to?
I'm stronger now.
7 it is? Okay. I still want to get up to the talent tree.
It's a passion.
So, let's see. Oh, I need one more of this, huh? When a hero is defeated by a monster, grant a 20% chance that the group of monsters gains enraged. Okay. I want to go here. I want the puppy. The puppy is so good. 100% chance to gain enrage each time he takes damage. This shell thing might be good. No, we go to the puppy. So grants each monster in the garrison a 15 or 30% chance to get 1 additional motivation back after dungeons. This is when they need to recover their motivation. We can throw them in and hopefully they do it faster. So now we can move on to the 4th banner if we want. Do a little Kami Goblin. or this, the Eternal and Ephemeral. This, I think, is the Draconic barrier, and because I haven't seen any dragons, which I supposedly know, as you can see here, I was theory crafting with Kirovets, and he believed that I needed to play this banner to get them. I don't know if that's true. I've heard it's hard, but let's give it a shot, shall we? We're going to run with the same settings as last time because I really enjoyed those. I loved the the Mega Gold game.
Let's get to work.
So let's see how this goes. We are delighted to offer you the services of one of these interns who will have their own room in the dungeon. Now, I kind of want to test something here. I've been running with the father of the damned Massock the entire time because we all know that he's good. He's just good. But Sanakji, the mermaid matriarch here. Look at her passive. Attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale missing from the target. She might just be able to delete things in a glass cannony sort of way. So we're gonna try her. You know, get to see something different. We have 350 gold. What is our monster organization? Like, have a Yeti. It looks like we're killing people right now. Okay. Bertrand's level 2. If I can get a second possessed armor, that would be pretty neat. Applies 1 random penalty to heroes affected by at least 1 penalty at the start of the possessed armor's turn. Good. Ooh, reflects damage, huh? Interesting. Okay. Let us merchant. The Dark Magus. I'm interested. What are my traps? I have the Pandora's Box, stack of all penalties applied to hero increased by 2, and the Circular Saw. Okay. I kind of want to get the Bone Catapult here. But I also want Futakuchi on Miyuki. We picked her up once, and I actually wasn't very happy with her performance. What if we... Ooh. It's Brand. Consumes a stack of burn applied to the target. Doesn't that just delete people? Damage dealt increased by 5% per stack of penalty applied to heroes. That sounds fun. But let's go with the Gorgon. She's a new unit. Okay, I should probably leave before I spend all of my money here. Because I'm pretty sure I can go to this trainer and I can't actually do anything. Like 90% sure. I wish I could check what it would take to upgrade them before going there. Let's see. Who can I upgrade? Ah. I'm not even surprised. Time to yellow. A wandering troubadour offers to sing for your employees in exchange for a modest sum. The right employee. You could convince her to sing for free. I don't need you. Oh, look. Orochi's stolen sword. Draconid's attack apply bleeding 1. Okay. YOLO. While wandering around in the corridors this morning, you come face to face with a human. He seems as surprised as you are. What are you going to do? Capture. For money. Alrighty. All 3 of these reward a monster. Veterans seem sketchy, but I'm into it. I'm into the sketch. So how do I make the most of this? I think we're going to go with a tried and true strategy. This strategy is to break the morale with these 3 units, if I can, and then kill them in the next room. That's kind of my plan. I don't know how well it's going to work. Wow, level 3 Goblin actually does quite a bit of damage. The target's armor is positive. That's very likely. Oh, unless you're with Turkison. 80, 120, 80. Wow, they are not very strong, are they? Alright. Well, let's see how this goes, shall we? Maybe we'll lose right away. Okay, this isn't quite as scary as I had pictured in my mind, but it's still semi-alarming. We have the knight, Arthur, King Arthur, the harpooner who is always annoying, and the Mamluk, the air thingamaboober. Because he heals, that's the annoying part, but once we deal with that, I think we should be fine. We also are capable of using impairment here to apply tiredness and try to overcome the enrage effects. Damage dealt increased by 50% if the target's nature resistance is negative. This is a frontal attack. You do have a negative, but I think it's best that we slow things down. Slow, and I'm glad I did. I'm not sure what that effect was, but that's okay. This is, a little sketchier than I thought. I can't believe that guy in the back is dying so quickly. She had the highest air resistance, and she is still falling over. Alright. Let us continue our morale and tiredness. I think I'm gonna petrify here. I'm not confident here, to say the least. Unfortunately, our little dark magus is not going to survive. Yes, a terrible death. There's the self-heal. Pandora's box is going to open. And honestly, it didn't do quite what I wanted it to. That's okay. In order to trigger the effect of Our Lady here, I'm going to Terrify. Now this guy is weak to nature damage. They all kind of are. I might be able to kill him, actually. I'm weak to what? This physical attack? Okay, we're going to call the Kraken first, and if I survive, I'm going to throw my trident at the guy in the back. If I survive. a big stipulation there. Because once they reach this, they're going to lose 2 penalties. This is the most annoying of all the resting places, I think. So, I know, that sucks. What if I just do this again, though? They're gonna lose it. Alright, fine. I need to set up the kill for the second monsters. That's what I'm trying to do here. Because our little mermaid matriarch is dead. Ah, what a shame. Wow, you healed a lot. Oh, right. When he kills a monster, he gets benefits. Demoralized and... Wow, okay. Looks like I have a lot of work to do. So we have the Trask up here. He redirects 25% of damage taken, so he just hit her back. I don't think I need to break the armor. So let's try and deal with this sod in the back, shall we? Alright, Yeti. Get a kill. I've been ignoring the Yeti for a long time, but I think there's something really good here. We might try and use him this time. We're gonna charge here for some nature damage, which he's weak to. 69. You'll love to see it. I shouldn't die here. Nope. Fantastic. It would be great if I could kill the harpooner. Ow. Like this a little bit. Beautiful. I have no more source, wow, of morale damage. But I think the Yeti can bring this home. No. Yes. Well done. 7 in rage because of this friend's dying. Okay. Okay. I see how it's going to be. The Naga. 50% chance to apply stun. Damage dealt increased by 100% if the target's armor is negative. 25 air damage and minus 12 morale. Ricochets the hero position behind the target if the target's morale is above 50%. 12 ice damage and minus 30 morale. Damage and morale dealt increased by 100% if the target is the last remaining hero. Attacks have a 50% chance to apply stun if the target's morale is under 50%. Hello, Naga. Greetings. How I have longed for you. Okay, I know what I said about using the Yeti. I know what I said. But if I have to choose... I'm definitely using you. Look how close I am. I'm 15 off. Dang. Who else do we want? Elemental weakness to all heroes when the Dark Magus is defeated. So that's where that came from. If I can get double freaking possessed armor, I'm going to be so happy. Unfortunately, we could use the therapist for just a +1. Okay. The +1 is free. For the collectors, we don't have enough blood, but I don't have enough money to go to the other thing, so let's sacrifice some of our health. These suit-and-tie vampires are here to collect taxes. However, blood is more valuable than gold coins to them. They could even grant you a monetary compensation in exchange for blood collection, and you would exceptionally be exempted from taxes. Lovely. You'll know the events? It is high time to go through the stockroom. During the cleaning, one of your employees found this strange object. Would you like to take it, auction it, or gift it to the employee? Creature's target, there's... I think I want to sell this. Like I said, this is okay with a slaveholder due to the fact that I can enrage my friends myself, but the money is going to go a long, long way. Also, there's an artifact here, and we should get that. We should get the artifact. Borka, my lovely hero. This first room is going to be disgusting. So if I want to try and... I mean, I liked this combo. Tirkasen was probably the weakest, unfortunately. So let's get some more elemental damage in room 2 and just go from here. I'm satisfied. This artifact, I hope it's good. Let's see the pom-poms. We just unlocked those. That'd be great. There is an unholy amount of nature damage coming in here, and I am a little concerned about it. But I'm hoping that we can just terrify them. Oh, right, they YOLO that. Forgot about that. Silly enchanter. Alias this time. So he randomly moved everyone. He's going to heal 10% of max life at the start of each fight. And he's going to apply elemental weakness to everyone, which is going to suck for the Amazon. Well, suck for me because of the Amazon, who deals a lot of nature damage to the center target. So we're going to need to spam this impairment and hope that tiredness can get us there. Of course, we have the Concertus just AoE bleeding us, which is something. The target morale is above 50%, which it is. The Ricochet. We don't get to use Ricochet very often. The Naga is so dead. Yep. Silly enchanter. Tricks are for kids. How does a Concertus have 70 armor? That's weird. I'm kind of getting the feeling that we're just gonna have to kill them. Which I can't say is a feeling I wanted. Also worth noting, they have a lot of nature resistance, and our mermaid lady does a lot of nature stuff. Pandora's box is going to open and stack their stuff, which is nice. There's the healing, there's the dodge, which ironically... Wow, you're fast. Yeah, that's going to do no damage, but it will demoralize them. I might actually be able to just kill Eduardo. Ironically, he put... What? Oh, right, he has 70 armor. Ironically, he put dodge on the enchanter. The thing I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to Kraken. To unleash the Kraken. I guess what we're going to have to do. Unfortunately, our mermaid is not the ideal choice for this team. Ah, well. The enchanter is kind of just dying, which is cool. Alright, I'm dead now. Are you weak to fire, Amazon? You are. So I could give her the good old whip. Look at all the damage they're taking. They have so many dots. Well, I could enrage as well. What is this? Let's kill him. I've had enough. I'm just gonna kill them. I'll show them the sweet mercy of death. Fire weakness? I have one person who can use fire. But they're weak to fire, so... Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Minus 75% fire. Wow. We're actually using the suck today. Look at that. Oh, your armor is not positive, huh? Okay. Do I slow them? Let's slow them. And... okay, that kind of helped. I was gonna say, that did nothing. Smack. Beautiful. Marvelous. The suck did something. That didn't go quite as I had planned, but alright. Applies burn to all heroes when a demon is defeated. We have a few demons? Damage dealt by monsters to heroes at their maximum life increased by 100%. A first strike thing. Okay. And the Knight's Ashes. Fire attacks also deal 30% of base damage as morale. I'm going to take the Knight's Ashes again because I'm crossing my fingers for 2 of you. I want 2 Bertrands. And I would go to the Merchant to get it. Double Trainer. I can't afford to do what I want anyway, right? Level 4 Naga. Okay, we're going to go to the Merchant here. Psycho Imps, what? Physical damage applies bleeding. Minus 35 morale ricochets to the hero positioned behind the target if the morale is under 50%. Applies demoralize for each Draconid in the next room. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna... Hello. Okay, once more. Alright, got a new trap. Good enough. Level 4 Naga. Level 4 Naga. Level 4 Naga. I really want George's to level up too. He gets disgusting at level 4. He gets to stun people. And isn't that fun? YOLO. An enthusiast has tracked an artifact to you and would like to buy it for a very attractive price. He seems to carry other objects on his person. One of your employees would be able to steal one from him without him noticing. Alright, we're just going to sell this. The Knight's Ashes had a good use as well. Merchant? The Dragon Soldier. Great. 70 hit points, huh? Monster positioned directly behind the Dragon Soldier gets 30% power. Okay, well, it's a new unit. The double possessed armor. We did it. We did it! The double armor. So, the reason why I want 2 of these guys is because their area effect attack deals double damage if the enemy is afflicted by burn, and they burn. So, they both just activate each other repeatedly. And they also apply random penalties to heroes affected by at least 1 penalty at the start of their turn. So they're both going to be YOLOing negative effects on them. We could also put in the Dragon Soldier, who applies fire weakness. But I think he's going to be like an end character, maybe. Because I want the Naga. Room 2. So, like, Naga double possessed armor. Is that dumb? Maybe. Maybe, but it's gonna be fun. So, let's see. The tiredness from Tehran would probably be really helpful. There might be something we can pull off with Sophia. Because Georges can slow people too. Attacks with 50% chance to apply stun at the targets by at least 4 stacks of slowed. There might be something there. Alright. Our first champion for the Draconid banner. Here we go! I'm not scared. What are you talking about? We are so screwed. We're fighting the Necromancer, who gains Enrage 2 whenever she loses morale. Guess what we do? Nothing but morale damage. So I've actually fought the Necromancer a few times, and every single time, I have ignored her mechanic and just brute forced it. And I kind of think that's what I'm going to do this time. I'm just going to brute force it, as I always do. So place your bets at how many freaking stacks we're gonna get. I'm assuming it's gonna be a lot. Also unfortunate, there's a campfire right before my matriarch, which is some bullshit. You might be one shot, my friend. Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, my poor matriarch is so dead. Not even a little close. But hey, she got good nature damage in before she died. A horrible and painful death. There is a 0% chance of her surviving this. Okay, apparently I was rounding down. How much health do you have left? 6. So they dealt 244 damage in one go. Not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to kill them. Just kill them, not anything else. Negative fire. There's a world in which my team here gets enraged and does well. Oh dear. So when something dies, the Necromancer can bring it back to life as a skeletal warrior. Which is why I would like to not kill them if I can help it. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. This armor breaking is irrelevant, but I'm pretty sure she's dead. Ow. Okay. I need to try and kill them. Any way that I can. Oh! Okay. I think I have to do this to kill him, and then I'm going to have the Necromancer alone with Mog, which is a frightening proposition. Oh.
You've come right on time to your funeral.
I might be dead.
Do you want some more?
Your air resistance is pretty good. She has 22 stacks of enraged. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So unless I can kill her right now, it's over. All right.
I told you it would come to this. I was right.
Well, that was that, my friends.
Curse you all!
Not to worry. The Lich Doctor will bring you back to life. Losing a treasure here and there is allowed for in the annual budget.
Wow, I'm so encouraged. The Lich Doctor, huh? Their take on the Witch Doctor, I assume? For the first time, I was actually right to be afraid. And I gotta be honest, I was not impressed with the mermaid. Oh, level 8.
They will learn to fear me.
The Draconid area is a lot harder, but that was
Torture, it's a passion.
partially just unlucky. You know, because I went all in on morale and we are fighting a Necromancer. So, we'll just leave it there. Feel free to let me know if you would like to see me retry the Draconid thing or go over and resume the regular banners until we do all that. We'll unlock the Kami Goblin if we finish this one. Oh, we start with the pom-poms. Ooh, that could be fun. But do not fret. Whether we go on and continue the main banners, we will return to the Draconid banner eventually. Whether it's next episode or it's once we beat 4 and 5. I'm not going to take this defeat line down, but honestly, losing to a Necromancer is probably the best case scenario for a defeat. I think so. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed my first taste of defeat. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who support the channel. And I will see you all next time for a little bit of revenge, perhaps. Bye!